Today, after a very long trip, it took me more than 12 hours with waiting and everything. I think it's almost close to 20. I probably could have gotten to Bali after all the strikes through Lufthansa, changing 3 airplanes. I made it to Bucharest. And here we are at the previous Intercontinental Hotel, which now it's called different, Grand Hotel Bucharest. And here we are. And here we are on a balcony. I wanted always to come here to see this view. And this hotel that was so unattainable. During communist times, nobody could ever come here. Or at least that's what I know. It's an old hotel. It's not like new anymore. It's not very luxurious like we used to think it was. But it's one of my dreams. I just wanted to come here one time. Today we started to explore the surrounding areas. This is the National Theatre. It is very cloudy, not cloudy, foggy. This is the Intercontinental Hotel. Used to be so impressive back in the day. It still looks great. Here we are again. This is in front of the theater. It's a very interesting statue. Today is very foggy, but I think somehow it's adding to the charm. I am here at the Museum of the Communism. I'm not sure if I can videotape inside, but I will take pictures and then might be able to make a video with the pictures. I'm not gonna talk, I'm just gonna show. I had the same type of chairs. The phone. All these books, I recognized a lot of them. I had them myself. I had this eating. My grandma had a Singer machine, sewing machine. There's the kitchen. Was very basic. We used it a lot. Rice soap. I didn't have washer and dryer. It was all done by hand. It was actually a luxury. The refrigerator. Space for eggs. Siphon. Basket for the groceries. This is when everything started getting worse. And here was I had the same cupboard but in green. My grandma had. And when I opened this here, believe it or not, it actually smells the same way. I had something like this with a different design. The famous Plaza bag shop. The calendar. Oh. This was my childhood. This is actually from the revolution, when they cut the hole to take the communist emblem out. Yeah, that's right. Free. Our children will be free. Here we are in a morning walk, watching the old buildings. This is new one. This is typical. There are so many buildings in Bucharest with this shape. This is the between the wars, interbellic time. Here we have a renewed, remodeled. Now we are on Magheru Boulevard, which used to be one of the beautiful places to walk. And here's a shocker. This used to be Patria movie theater. Oh my God. Look at that. Unbelievable. Looks like everything was a beautiful memory. Now it turned into crap. I don't even find another word for this. I remember one time at this movie theater was playing The Last Emperor. It was called The Last Emperor. And I could not come and I wasn't in time to see the movie because I had to stay in line for toilet paper, which was a lot more important than seeing a movie. One of my amazing memories. Where now it's this mega image. Used to be Eva, a store for women at the main bottom part. They used to have really nice clothes. This is another place where I used to go see plays, theaters, in a theater, Notara. So many memories. Nice architecture. And look at the purpose. Everything, its history is down to garbage nowadays. We're in this building, right here. I had my first job teaching English, a lady that was a cosmetologist. I was 16. And here's Piazza Romana. The plaza here. I think it's called Victoria. Antipa Museum. This is the Natural History Museum. This is the government building. I reached at Piazza Iancoli. This is where I used to live when I came from Iași to Bucharest. Behind those buildings, it was a street that I lived on, and they demolished the house. And this is the school where I started from 5th grade to 8th grade, where I've learned Spanish and English.
Poporul român, știm foarte bine ceea ce s-a întâmplat în iarna trecută, anularea turului 2 al alegerilor prezidențiale. Listul în ziua aia au venit cu justificări care să demonstreze că ceea ce au făcut a fost corect. Este incredibil și incalificabil ceea ce s-a întâmplat, iar soluția, cum spuneam mai devreme, este turul 2 înapoi și Călin Georgescu președinte.